Hello there, it's Amanda Ruiz reporting from the FEA, the Female Entrepreneurs Association party, Christmas party. It's amazing, masses of music banging in the background. I've bumped into a really good friend of mine, Watkin, who I've known on my entrepreneurial journey for many, many years. Catherine, welcome to my roving reporter. How are you doing?
Hello, it's an honour to be interviewed by you.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Now, Catherine is all about selling from the heart, and I know that you did a bundle for the FEA. What was the bundle called?
The bundle was on authentic sales, so how to sell without being sleazy or pushy or making your customers feel uncomfortable.
Do you know, that is so important, because all the time we're getting, sold to by different kinds of people, and sometimes you just walk away thinking that was just a really bad sales experience. I don't want to hear from that person ever again. So Catherine, could you possibly share one or two tips about how to sell authentically and from the heart?
Yeah, one of the tips that I would always encourage people to do is to always make it okay for the client to say no. And it might sound contradictory, it might sound counterintuitive, but if you actually make it completely okay that the person can actually say no to you, they're much more open to being able to connect in and make the right decision for them.
Can you just explain how that would work in a sales call, for example?
Well, there's lots of different ways of doing it. You might set up the call and say, working with me isn't right for everybody, and in the same way I don't take every client to work with me. We've got to be a good fit. So I just want you to know, if it doesn't feel like a good fit for you, that's okay, let's just explore.
That's great, I like that.
That helps the client feel really safe, and they can then relax because they know you're not going to be pushing them into anything. Something else that I was just talking about with you was where I will often say to the client, if I can really, really tell that this person needs what I'm offering really badly, I might even tell them very clearly, you need to get help with this. You need to learn how to sell, or you need to get help with your marketing. Even if it's not from me that you buy this service, you need to go and sort this out, or things aren't going to work for you. And I think when you say to the person, you need to get help, but it doesn't have to be from me, that's also allowing them to say no to you. And again, it helps them feel safe, it helps them feel more relaxed. They're more likely to think, this is something that I want to do.
That's amazing, and I really am honoured to be talking with Catherine, because she really is known in the UK for her teaching people how to sell authentically. So Catherine, thank you very much for all of those tips. Let's all carry on being authentic with our sales and not being pushy. So Catherine, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, and yes, it is possible to be really good at sales without using any manipulative, psychological, NLP based techniques. So if anyone feels uncomfortable about sales because they've been taught all this stuff and it just makes you feel a little bit sick in your stomach, there are other ways that feel really beautiful and really supportive, and that's what I'm all about. And I do sell lots of stuff.
She does sell lots of stuff, so thank you so much for that. That's amazing.
I don't even call it stuff.
Well, what should we call it? Amazing insights. Let's call it training, programs, mentoring. That's what you do. She is amazing. I've seen her in action. She's top class. So thank you. It's brilliant. Thank you so much for being interviewed.
Thank you for interviewing me.